friend, you'll leave this earthly mind just a little while. Somebody said, you mean you go crazy? No. To be absent from this body is to be present with the Lord today. And to be absent from this body and have Him is to be under an influence. Not like alcohol will do you, not like drugs will do you today, but rather the Spirit of Jesus Christ. If you ever was in your right mind, you're in it when you're under His influence. So then, today, I hope you'll pray. I feel good. I'm going to follow. It's what God wanted me listen to speak on, and we'll go from there. I don't know. Somebody said, well, he's got his sermon made up. No, listen. It wouldn't be a bit of good, listen, if that was the case. There's times I come and think, well, I'm going to speak on this or speak on that. And the Lord take it a different direction. That's what I love. That's what I want. And then sometimes it's what He placed on my mind. Listen today, but there was 12 tribes. And listen, God gave them a promise. Listen, He said, unto which promise are 12 tribes instantly serving God day and night. Hope to come, for which hope's sake. Listen, today, listen, who is your hope today? This hope that they were talking about right there was of a natural hope. And listen, brother, today we can actually hope for something, and it may never come. Today, and listen, it'll never stand permanently like God's hope. Why? Because what is God's hope? Jesus Christ, Him anchored in the soul, sure, steadfast, unmovable. Today, listen, somebody said, well, I'd get Him today, but I'm scared. Listen, I'd lose Him tomorrow. Friend, you won't get the Jesus I'm God, because when He comes in, Brother Ron, He loves to come in for good. He said, listen, me and my Father will come in and we'll take up our abode. Listen, we'll go no more out. Some don't want to finish that. That means He's an everlasting abider. A friend today, they say, you old Baptists don't believe in backsliding. Listen today, yes we do. Listen, but if you backslide, it'll be from your own works, not from God. If you believe you can backslide from God's works, then you believe in a weak God. But if you believe that God's work is steadfast, listen, strong. Listen, you believe in a strong God. Listen, I believe, Sister Rose, in one that can keep you today. Listen, keep you from every storm. Keep you from every heartache. Listen, today, somebody said, what do you mean? I've had her in this life, and you'll have them again. But I want to tell you what, there's a difference in the word keep to the children of God than what it means to the world. What does keep mean today to the family of God? Oh, friend, listen today. It means like this today, that you may face trial, you may face heartache in this land. But listen, when it's all said and done, you'll be able to look back and you'll realize that God was walking with you all the way. You might even have problems that you'd say, Lord, surely God, why did you let this happen to me? Oh, friend, and you'll find where that He was there with you the whole time. Listen today, every time I've ever been in the valley, I'm glad that He knows the mountaintop. Listen, today, He won't let you lay there, friend, long. Listen, it's good that we lay there sometimes. It's good that we lay there, listen, and learn. It lets you remember where your help comes from. Listen, somebody said, where's your help come from? One writer said, oh, friend, I look to the hills where my help comes from. What hills was he talking about? Not the hills of Floyd County, listen, but the hills hills of glory. Listen, the hills of glory. What is the hills of glory today? Listen, that heavenly country. I can hear them sometimes singing on those hills. Listen, I can feel them. Listen, rejoicing sometimes. As somebody said, how do you do that, Jason? Listen, boys, if we feel good, it's heaven today. And listen, oh friend, heaven's worth striving for. Heaven's worth all the pain and suffering in this life. He said, I'm convinced that all the pain and suffering of this life is not worthy to be compared to the joys that Jesus has laid up for us. Listen now, let me go on here and listen. Don't let me stand long, Brother Jerry. Listen, I want to tell you about a man that a friend thought he was doing right. You ever heard the song, I thought that number one would surely be me. Listen, I thought I could be all I wanted to be. Listen, today I thought I'd build on a life-sinking sand. Oh, but I can't even walk without him holding my hand, because the mountain's too high, the valley's too high, but oh, when Jesus takes me by the hand, I can go, I can walk. Listen, today I can sing like I never sang before. Listen, it's not me today, it's not you, but it's all glory and honor to Him. Listen, but here was a man that went down and he had some papers in his pocket and he was binding up God's children today. Friend, don't you ever think that you may not get out of this land without being bound up for doing the will of God. Listen, it might be the very thing that causes you to realize. Listen, today, friend, and it could happen at even you. Listen, but oh, don't worry. Every time that you're bound up, when God loosens you, He'll loosen you to a better tomorrow. To a better moment. It'll be better than it ever was. Man, He'll make you stronger than what you ever was. Listen, Sister Rachel, He'll make you see just a little farther on. And we say, mate, but He'll let you do it today. I'm glad it's His own good will. Listen, and His good pleasure to get to the kingdom. Oh, listen, some is saying that kingdom's coming here someday when we're gone. Sister Wani, the kingdom is here. And boys, I'm a part of it. I've already had my heartache. Now I'm drinking from the faith. Now I'm rejoicing. Now I'm enjoying. And that's what matters today. Give me Jesus today, friend. The kingdom today. It's here. And I'm part of it. Give me Jesus. These days, we're going to leave this world. The turtles are carrying on. I can almost see heaven from here. Heaven, sweet heaven, how I long for thee. When will I ever get there? That one day may come. That one day may come. Give me Jesus, Lord. I feel good in this area. I feel like myself, Lord. Why? Something to shout about. If you've been born again, you've got something to shout about. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, thank you that you woke me up this morning. I sat my clock, Brother David, but I got up before the clock. Why? Because I was hungry. Oh, God. Just a little listen, if there's nothing worth in this world dying and losing your soul for. Listen, but there's all much, Sister Patsy. God bless you. I love you today. Listen, you always like a mom to me growing up. Listen, today I remember many good times. I listen with you, Brother James and her. Oh, but listen today, Brother Dean. You talk about a good time in the morning when the road is caught up under, Brother Delbert. I'll be there, Brother Dean. Come on in, Lord, and I'll go. Lord, you don't have to ask twice. If you say, come, Lord. Swing wide, ye everlasting gate. Oh, listen, Sister Letty, I thought about them many times up at Little Dove when we'd get in them feet washing meetings. Listen, see you clap your hands. Listen, friend, I'm going to tell you what, we're headed for the best time yet. We're headed for the best time. Listen, I got to pick on you. Listen, seeing you hit that water the other day, it was late at night. I saw that video. Listen, friend, no one was home with me, just by myself. Listen, and I watched it. Oh, and I had to say out loud, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Why? Because it was real today. It was real. I saw her coming. Listen, and I thought it won't be long, Brother Dean, when she snuck out and left his all ones. I don't know if it was a morning or evening, came in here by herself. I thought, where's the rest of the crew at? Listen, she said they stayed in the bed, so I just cut up and came on. Maybe they went somewhere else. I'm not sure, but I want to tell you something, friend. When that trumpet sounds in the morning, you won't be looking to see who's going with you. You go for yourself and not another. Is that all right? That old song, Sister Juanita. You've got to walk that lonesome valley. You've got to go there for yourself. No one here can go there for you, but you've got to go it for yourself. If you're here today and you're praying for your children, keep on praying, but don't let it hinder you. If you're here today and you're praying for your spouse and it don't seem like it's doing any good, keep on praying. Don't let it hinder you. Listen, if you're here today, you're praying for anyone, don't let it hinder you because you're not seeing your prayers answered. Friend, there's been prayers, Brother Jerry, that I prayed that didn't come to heaven till 20 years later. Oh, but then I realized that God, when I was praying in that valley 20 years ago, you just unbottled that prayer and poured it out and blessed it up today. That's what I sing. Many times I pray for this old stubborn mule right here. Now listen, wishing he would join the church. Wishing he'd get in. Man, me and your dad, we traveled all over. He took me everywhere. I went to churches I forgot about. Meetings people will mention I forgot about until they talk about it. The other day, one with Brother Ivan, listen, Sister Dana said, you're on there preaching, Jason. And I forgot about that meeting. And I started listening to it and it came to my memory. Yeah, and I remembered everything about it then. Oh, he said, he will bring to our remembrance things. Boys, them are good memories. Boys, them are good times. And he'll bring them to your memory. Sister Patsy, I remember when I was just a little boy over at Little Rosie Church. Listen, you sisters, go to washing feet and shouting and clapping those hands. Listen, there was people that never shouted much, but when he'd get communion and they'd humble down, they'd shout, they'd rejoice. Brother Jeremiah and me, you'd be sitting there listening to them. Listen, maybe while other kids would be out playing. There was times in meetings, it draw you in. What? Drawed you in. Listen, was it because you knew it was almost time for chicken and dumplings? No. Did you know because it was almost time? Listen, at a day before to go home? No. Oh, because of that sound here this morning. Somebody said, you mean you heard it? Yes, I heard it. But not only did I hear it, Brother Danny, but I felt it. Felt it. And I'd rather feel it than I would just to hear it. If you ever hear it and you don't feel it, something's wrong. But Gary